Greetings, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. We have so many things to grade on this Tuesday because this is early access bundle day in a week. Like the second early access bundle will be next Tuesday, assuming July 2021 stays true to form of every other month that we've seen before in this calendar year. But we're starting with these Black Widow bundles, right? The Marvel Casino of Champions wants you to spend top dollar to get Black Widow in the Spider Bite Crystal. I also feel like she has different shades of hair in each of these banners. I feel like maybe she's going a little bit more emo in the Cavalier one, you know? Now, I'm going to say the same thing I say about these offers. If you're spending $50, you might as well wait for the early access bundle. I don't know. In the past, they've given for champs like this $40 instead of $50, and that $10 reduction is kind of nice, but not here. Here, you know, it's a D- kind of deal. You're probably, even if you buy the Cavaliers, you're probably just going to get maybe a 5-star, but chances are 3 stars and 4 stars, even with the drop rates of 5 stars up to about 20%. There are no Nexus crystals in these crystals too. Well, I guess never mind. There's a Nexus crystal. I need to scroll down. 4.8% drop rate for a 5-star, and a 0.9% for 6-star. So, that actually means that 5-star drop rate is 25%. Now the question is, 1 out of 4, right? Will your crystals actually reflect that? There's no way to know because each crystal is its own algorithm. It's its own individual coin flip. But I'm still going to put this value at like a D. I just don't think for $50 it's any kind of guaranteed value that you should think about. Now, let's compare that to the Tier 4 Catalyst bundle, Limit 3. You know, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. For $30, especially you like Proven or Conqueror players, you should expect to get a rank 4 to rank 5 4-star rank up gem or a rank 3 5-star gem. That takes the place of not 1, not 2, but 3 Tier 4 class catalyst, along with, in the 4-star case, 5 Tier 4 basics. In the 5-star case, it's what, at least 4? And then also for $30, you should get a fully formed Tier 2 alpha at this point, and 300,000 gold is the retail price of gold that Kabam expects to give if they are including gold in their offers. 100,000 gold for every $10 spent. If the Black Widow deals are like a D- and an F, this is also a D. It's just undervalued. It should be that rank. It should be the equivalent of a rank 3 rank up gem for a 5-star or a rank 5 rank up gem for a 4-star minimum, and it's not. All right, the last thing we're going to grade is the Tier 5 Catalyst bundle, which gets you half of a Tier 5 basic and 2 Tier 2 alphas, which mean they are each $25, along with the standard 500,000 gold or 100,000 gold per $10 for 500,000 gold for $50. Now, this is also below average because let's first off see who this is for. Yeah, those of you who are uncollected and above, we have seen this routinely, and it has as a bonus usually either a Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal, or if you're Cavalier and above, although Thronebreakers usually now get the Tier 6 Basic or the Tier 3 Alpha deals, which are also exclusive to Thronebreakers, unfortunately, for Cavalier players. But normally that's what it comes with. This is a D+. It is technically the best offer, but it is still not a good offer. Everything today is below average. And I just have to say, you've seen I haven't bought the Summoner Resort Pass Plus or Summoner Resort Pass. At this point, I just can't justify spending the extra money on something that has always been free for people as a thank you. So even though I could buy it and it's not the most money, and if I was to buy it, I probably would get the $20 pass. I'm just not going to do it. And I've decided that's the stance I'm taking ethically. It's not that I'm not going to spend on the game. It's not that I'm boycotting the game. It's just for this particular aspect of what Kabam's trying to get me to spend money on, I can't do it. I can't do it because it's not that I'm against it completely. I think I would actually have bought it. Here's the irony. I would have bought it had Kabam kept the calendar, and this was an addition to that. This is kind of like the equivalent of a restaurant that normally knows you wouldn't pay for chips and salsa or you wouldn't pay for bread, giving it to you for free before you order your entree and or your appetizer or dessert. It's like an incentive to get you to say, hey, we're giving you all this stuff, so maybe you're likely to give us something in return since we're a for-profit company. After all, we got to keep the lights on. I would have been able to endorse it had that been like a Summoner Appreciation 2.0. But since they took it away, and look, I realize it's not a perfect analogy because you can still get free items every day by doing fights. But it's just the nature of the Summoner Appreciation calendar not having to do any fights, just logging in once per day at any point and having that ability to eventually get a 5-star Awakening Gem, Crystal, a ton of 6-star shards, 5-star shards, Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 5 Basic, etc. And though the rewards aren't bad for this, it's just, if it's not broken, don't fix it, you know? That's my stance on it. Well, there you go, YouTube. Those are all the grades. D+, D-, D-, and F for the bundles today. Hope that helps people in the temptation to spend in the Marvel Casino of Champions. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for clicking on this video, and thanks for supporting my MCOC channel.